welcome to another episode of Bears News Network. I'm your host, Mike Anderson, and we give you guys the latest Chicago's Bears news and rumors, and the #1 YouTube channel that give out prizes and tickets to its subscribers. Yes, I said prizes and tickets. So if you are a Chicago Bears fan, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, and join the Bears News Network family to be eligible for prizes and tickets. Okay, y'all, like I said, hit that button. We're trying to get to 200 plus subscribers before the end of this week or next week. So, like I said, if you're a Chicago Bears fan, hit that subscribe button. The 53-man roster has been released. It was only a couple of people that did not make the 53-man roster, and some surprises that who we thought would make it did not make it, man. So let me get right into it and give you guys the official 53-man roster. But before we get into that, the Chicago Bears did go out and trade a 6th-round pick for Dan Freeney, the offensive guard. He's very versatile and can play multiple positions, guard and center spot, for a 6th-round pick from the Miami Dolphins. So he will be activated to this 53-man roster as well. Okay, so let's get right into this 53-man roster. First things first, number 1, Justin Fields. Number 2, Tyson Bagent. These are our starting and backup quarterback. All right, let's get into the running back room. We have Khalil Herbert, Deontay Foreman, Roshan Johnson, Travis Homer, and Kari Blasingame. Let's get into the wide receiver room. DJ Moore, Darnell Mooney, Chase Claypool, Tyler Scott, Velus Jones Jr., and EQ St. Brown. And I kind of figured so far everyone from the quarterback, running back, and wide receiver room, me and Cootie was spot on. I kind of figured that EQ would make this team just due off his knowledge of the offense and how good of a blocker he is. So I knew EQ would 9 times out of 10 make this football team, and he did make it to the initial 53-man roster. Okay, let's get into the tight end room. At tight end, you have Cole Kmet, Robert Tunyon, and Mercedes Lewis. Okay, let's get into the offensive line. You have Cody Whitehair, Lucas Patrick, Doug Kramer, Nate Davis, Jatari Carter, Tevin Jenkins, Darnell Wright, Braxton Jones, Larry Bourne, and you can add Dan Freeney in there as well. All right, this is where stuff got a little tricky for us because we did not, I didn't have Jalen Jones making the 53-man roster, but he's on there in that defensive back room. You have Jalen Johnson, Terrell Smith, Tyreek Stevenson, Jalen Jones, Kyler Gordon, Josh Blackwell in that cornerback room. Let's go to the safety room, man. What do we have? We have Eddie Jackson, Elijah Hicks, Jaquan Brisker, and A.J. Thomas. I kind of figured A.J. Thomas would make it because he had a good preseason and he had a pretty good camp. So it's good to see that A.J. did make the cut. Now let's go into this defensive line group, man, because this is where things got a little tricky for me. I thought Travis Gibson had a strong case to make the 53-man roster. It was a surprise to me that they cut him and let him go. But this is a business at the end of the day, and we don't know all the behind-the-scenes information. So, with that being said, let me give you our defensive line group with depth. Yannick Ngakoue, Rasheem Green, DeMarcus Walker, Terrell Lewis, Dominique Robertson, Andrew Billings, Javon Dexter Sr., Justin Jones, and Zach Pickens. I did have Travis Bell on there as well. He did not make the cut, but those are the ones on the defensive line group as well. Now let's go to our long snapper, Patrick Scales, our kicker, Cairo Santos, and our punter, Trenton Gill. Also, this was another sign of, I thought that Mykal Walker could have had a strong case to make this team. I liked his camp. I liked what he showed in the preseason. He did not make the cut. So let's go into this line backer room. I had Tremaine Edmonds, TJ Edwards, Jack Sanborn, and Noah Sewell. And then they added Dylan Cole. I had Michael Walker over Dylan Cole. They chose to go with Dylan Cole. When you add all that up, that's 53-man roster. Okay, man, there y'all go, the 53-man roster, man. Somebody who I thought that could have made this 53-man roster that didn't make the 53-man roster. Like I said, Travis Gibson is the standout candidate who I feel that could have made this team but just didn't make the mark. Like I said, we don't know. He had a good preseason and everything. Kind of felt like he could have made it with the help that we need at the defensive end spot, but maybe it's not a good fit from him. Maybe he's better in a different defensive scheme. We don't know. Now Travis Gibson has the opportunity to go to another team. But let me hear from you guys. Who do you guys feel that was left out on this 53-man roster that you feel that could have made this team? I want to hear from you guys. Put your answers right underneath this video. Like I said, if you are a Chicago Bears fan, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 200 plus subscribers. I know we can do it. We putting the challenge on you guys. So if you're watching the channel and you haven't subscribed, man, it's cost you nothing to subscribe to the channel just to join the Bears News Network family and possibly enter yourself for prizes and tickets. Also, we will have a new prize winner tomorrow. Me and Cootie will have that announcement on tomorrow's episode. So we will pick a lucky subscriber to get a prize box full of Bears memorabilia, man, courtesy of Bears News Network. So you guys be on the lookout for that. Also, I want to know who's out there that's available that possibly Ryan Poles could pick up to add to this 53-man roster. By no doubt, this 53-man roster is not set. I do not believe this is the roster that we will go into the season with. I can see more changes coming and more roster shakeup for this team. So if you're thinking this is the final 53-man, no, I do not believe that this will be the final 53-man roster. So let me hear from you guys. I want to know, man. Let us know your thoughts, your feelings. Share, like, comment, and we want to hear from you guys. What can we do to make it better over here at Bears News Network? And like me and Cootie always say, we'll catch you guys tomorrow on another episode. Be safe and bear down, Chicago.